one of the things is that you have to elaborate a little bit on each topic. So let's say you woke up in the morning. So I woke up in the morning, I felt my toes. It was so good to stretch. It was so awesome to have the ability to actually put my feet on the ground and get out of bed. Hello, and thank you for joining our podcast, Hope to Recharge, a show that is designed to bring hope, inspiration, motivation, and some practical tips to those that are battling depression and anxiety, and to those that are supporting loved ones that are going through the journey in this difficult time of depression and anxiety. I'm here to tell you, you are not alone, and we will live beyond depression and anxiety. We will share our stories, one story at a time. In a world of mental health, together is better. I'm your host, Matana. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, and thank you for joining me here on Hope to Recharge. Happy Thursday. You know what it is on Thursday. Attitude with gratitude. We're here for a few minutes. Every Thursday, we're going to talk about gratitude. We're going to share something. We'll give some inspiration about gratitude. I'll try to teach a little bit of something that helped me when I was suffering and how it came with me through life till today. Every Thursday, we're going to try to encourage all of you out there to welcome more gratitude into your life. And if you're practicing already, that's awesome. So you know what I'm talking about and you know the benefits that you get out of gratitude. And if you're practicing, you can take it to the next level and do more research. There's so much research out there. There's so much material out there about gratitude. There's so much inspiration about gratitude. So I feel like there's never enough material when it comes to gratitude because it just enlightens us more. It gets us more excited. It gets us into the process. It reminds us when times are very tough that we still can find something to be grateful for. It helps us to get out of a rut sometimes. Today, I want to speak about a book that helped me a lot by Robert Emmons. It's called Gratitude Works. This book is a 21-day program. Robert Emmons is the researcher, the guru when it comes to gratitude. Brene Brown is the guru for shame and vulnerability. That's her territory. Robert Emmons, his territory is gratitude. That's what he devotes his whole life to, is researching and talking about gratitude. He's a professor in this topic, and the new book that he put out after the previous book called Thanks, that also talks about gratitude. This recent book, it's not so recent, it's 5-6 years old. It talks about how to practice it and how to put it into your life in 21 days and how to turn it into a habit. And he walks you through step by step, which is very interesting. I highly recommend this book. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. One of the things that he says that you have to do is set an intention. Like, I am now present in the moment. I'm going to practice gratitude. You know, when you go to the gym, you say, okay, I'm walking into the gym. I'm now devoting the next 45 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour to working out. Whenever you're like, okay, I'm now setting the intention to meditate, and you go into meditation. So with gratitude, it's the same thing. You have to set the intention of setting time aside, whatever it is during the day. Is it the morning? Is it at night? Is it pausing in the middle of the day? Is it a group that you're going to join? I'm a member of a few groups that we talk about gratitude. Is it a partner that you have that you're going to share it with a phone text and say, okay, this is what I'm grateful for. You go into the moment, you zone in, you really go deep into that territory of gratitude. And when things are hard is when it's hard to practice gratitude. And we spoke about this before. But when we start cultivating it into our lives, it just becomes a habit. And after a while, it's just something that you start recognizing, and then your mood changes and your energy changes and you feel more alive and you feel more receptive to positivity. It just is the reality when it comes to gratitude, but it has to be done properly. And in this book, he talks about what research showed is the way to do it properly. And one of the things he spoke about was, besides setting the intention, is how to go specifically into each topic. So let's say you choose 5 or 10 or 15 things you want to be grateful for. Usually 5 is the usual because it's not too long, but it's enough to get you thinking, and it gets your gears turning about what you're really grateful for. One of the ways that you could do it is, okay, I woke up in the morning, I got out of bed, I drove in my car, I took my kids to school, I had a great breakfast. 5 things. That's a good start. That's really a good start. But to take it to the next level where he says where it really opens up the channels of gratitude to receive the positive in your life and to change the way you look at things and to change your mood, to change your energy. One of the things is that you have to elaborate a little bit on each topic. So let's say you woke up in the morning. So I woke up in the morning, I felt my toes. It was so good to stretch. It was so awesome to have the ability to actually put my feet on the ground and get out of bed. I'm grateful for my car. It's so good to know that when it's pouring outside or when it's snowing or it's freezing, I can put my children into the car that's nice and warm, turn on the engine, and drive away safe and sound and know that I can go from A to B without the struggle. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a phone that I can communicate with my mother that lives in Israel. I can communicate with my siblings that live abroad. I can communicate with friends. I can even FaceTime. As you elaborate, you actually feel the excitement. So as I was saying, I can FaceTime. I felt that excitement about FaceTiming with my family in Israel, with my friends. So it just brings a little bit more of a specific energy into our heart, into our body, into our mind. And when we start breaking it down into specific details, that's when the magic starts beginning. So I highly recommend this book. Go get a copy, try to practice it, share with us what you think about it. If you read the book, please let us know what you think about it, if it helped you, what practice worked the best for you. For me, joining groups is one of the best things. I also have a personal chat with my husband that I try to send him every day a few things that I'm grateful for that day specifically. My husband likes doing it in a different way. He likes writing me notes what he's grateful for, but sometimes he replies also with a chat. So each one needs to find their way that connect to the gratitude work. But I highly recommend it. Go grab the book, go practice it. Why not? What can go wrong with gratitude? What can go wrong? Nothing. Nothing can go wrong. Even when you're down in the dumps, it will bring more positive. It could change things around and will help you get perspective when things are bad, when things are hard. When you're down in the dumps and you just feel so depleted, it will give you a tiny bit of energy for that day, and then it will increase and the dividends will increase. Hope you enjoyed this little tip about gratitude. Grab your book. Let me know what you think about it, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for joining us and taking the time to listen. I really appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button so you can hear further episodes. If you are listening to us on iTunes, please leave feedback and ratings below. Let us know if there's any topic that you would like to hear from us in the future. Bye till next time.